49,876.
Wow, that must be a world record.
Whoa.
I'd like some toast.
Nobody's having toast.
Papa, do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the Toothpaste factory like you?
For your sake, Charlie, I hope not.
Now, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka someday, making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy, I'd like one.
He's just a kid. Why would she be giving him brandy?
She said candy.
I know, she's gonna give the kid brandy. Candy. What?
Candy.
No need to yell. I'm right here. You gotta remember, Charlie's descended from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And the women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since the slug horse spy stole his candy balloon recipe.
Oh, Wonka was so angry. He gathered all of us workers together and said, I'm sorry. You must all go home. And he'll lock the gates of the factory forever.
But Wonka still makes candy. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares. Again.
Charlie wants to play gin? We're playing gin?
I'm
in.
Charlie, go see if anybody's done with today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are, Pop. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were gonna play gin.
See these kids? They stand outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Do you want some candy?
Oh, no thanks. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working. Help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You already have a lollipop. Should you finish that first?
I just can't help it. I love candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers, anything.
Stop it, you're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonkerer. When it comes to candy, Willy's the
Who can take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, send a miracle into the Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take the rainbow, wrap it inside, lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Oh, no thanks. I'm on a special diet. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who can take tomorrow?
Dip it in a dream.
Separate the sorrow and collect the ball and cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy, and
great it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford a newspaper?
Thanks. Bye.
And the world tastes good 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Charlie, come, eat.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Willy Wonka had opened his factory to a lucky few.
You mean they're actually going to let people inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 lucky children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky few will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Tour the factory.
Lifetime supply of chocolate.
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
It's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow. I don't like the odds.
The finders of these bars will win the tour and the chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka is having a contest.
Why would he want a scream kid?
A contest.
Who is?
Wonka.
What about him?
He's having a contest.
All right. I'm not deaf, you know.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka.
Seeing all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Well, back to the twists and turns of toothpaste cast for me. Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Charlie, come here. Always remember, we may be starving,
Starving.
we may be poor,
Poorer than church mice.
but the Bucket family always thinks positive.
Charlie,
Yes, Grandpa George?
come on over here.
What is it, Grandpa George?
Remember, Charlie, we may be starving,
Yes, Grandpa George?
we may be poor,
We've already said that.
but the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How do you know I was gonna say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget it.
That's positive.
So, Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while Charlie was on his way to school. But on the way, he heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket. Already? When? Today. Look.
This is Felicity Trout reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany, where worldwide Wonkamania has sales topping 25,000 bars every hour. We're live on the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Oh, and here's the winning family now. Mrs. Poop, may I have a word? Der Name ist Gloop mit einem G und ein L und ein O und ein O und ein P. G-L-O-O-P. And das ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus. Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do you do for fun? Any favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Ja, food. Augustus
see lots of food, yeah. Lots and lots of food, yeah.
Eating is his hobby. He is devoted to it. Mein Gott, is he devoted. Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model for young children, giving the alarming rise in childhood obesity. So what? He's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? At least he's not raising the havoc off Swiss hooligans and shooting the guns. Isn't that right, my little piggly wiggly?
Yeah, Junior. Mommy did us, Shawu, Mommy did us.
And what I always say, how I always say it, say it with me, Augustus, say it with me.
Each more, each more, each more.
Good boy, Augustus, say it again.
Each more.
We've been training him for this day ever since he was born. And training, in order for the young'un to eat this much food, he must be in training from morning to night. If this was the Olympics, he would have all the gold medals. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes, and cereals, bananas, and cream.
Since fried eggs, with bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, and cereals, bananas, and cream.
We have to toast on butter and
marmalade, spinach, and nutrients galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more.
He has brought fruits for lunch in the size of a truncheon, mit foie gras and pasta and soup. Then lamb chops and suckling, pig duckling and chicken, ein Baked befitting ein blue. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends up at 4:15. And what does Augustus do when luncheon's through?
I eat more. Between music cooks with me all kinds of goodies like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand young Augustus is so highly strung, he has to be less.
Mom has vodka bars and socks. Yeah.